All right, we back with another video. Y'all know I'm not gonna leave y'all for too long. 180 waves. I think I was gonna leave. I was gonna be gone for a super long time. Yes, I was gone, but I'm back now. You see the quality. We back. We making bangers. We gonna be making bangers. It's getting warm outside. Shout out to Mars Kicks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mars Kicks. Look them up on YouTube. But yeah, it's getting warm outside. So we're gonna be making bangers like nothing but. Today we're gonna be doing a 180 wave question and answer video. I feel like y'all need that. Y'all know I'm here to deliver, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to give you the facts. I gotta have my hat on, my waves a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? But they gonna get better, watch. They gonna get better. So you know what I mean? Like yeah, we just watch out for the bangers. We're gonna have some 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 bangers.
I'm gonna be smooth out this hoe, walking out like this with my own car in my own place. She gonna come to my place and I'm like, damn, your place is dirty. I'm gonna be like, this is my fucking place. I pay the bills. Shit.
I don't know why I say cancel. Like, all right, so I really don't want to have to film this over, so I'm praying that everything works well, like the lighting is good and everything like that, and if everything's in focus, like I'm praying this works out. But you know, I am back with a video, 180 wave Q&A video, question and answer video. I want to get your questions answered. All right, so if you hear anything, that's just probably my air, so like don't really trip about it. All right, so the first question is like the link to my Durags, like what Durags do I use and everything like that. So me personally, I'm not a huge fan of buying like really expensive Durags or just buying like specialty Durags. For me personally, I pretty much just use a simple one. I'll put it in the description down below so you can check that out. But I just use a basic one. Like I just use a silky one. None of that extra stuff, nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's expensive. That's what I do. All right. Next question, and that was from Liquid GS, so I answered your question. Next question, C-Max Mill, he says, is it good to comb your hair before you do the method? I hear that it's beneficial since you are lifting the hair and it's reaching the scalp level. Thanks in advance. So he's referring to my 180 waves wash and style method. I say yes because I don't really know what the length of your hair is personally, so if your hair is longer, it's good to comb. Even if it's low, it wouldn't hurt to comb your hair because it's gonna lift it up and it's gonna, you know, get to the scalp, get the hairs that's closer to the scalp and to the top, and it's gonna help with connection. So I would say yes. All right, next question. This was on my woofing video, like the end of my woof video. That's when I cut my hair, when I woofed for like a crazy long time. And he said, Nehemiah Wood said, how long did you woof? Or like in that video. So around that video, it was around like 3 months. During that time at the job I was at, we didn't have to be like professional. Like I wasn't really in a real estate setting. I could grow my hair out. Like I could actually, you know, not worry about my hair. I could just like kind of throw a hat on if I needed to and just kind of go about my way and everything. But I wolf, and that was like 3 months. Would I ever do that again? I only really did it because of I have a YouTube channel, so you don't necessarily have to wolf that long. But you know, I feel like if you're in school or if you're around people, or you know, you're in college, or for people from UK, university, uni, which I'll call it, you know, you might want to try it. The longer you woof, the better your waves are gonna look. So it's like a why not type of deal. So you don't have to woof that long, but if you want to be elite, if you want your waves to be like perfect, I suggest do that or longer. So I woof for 3, 4, probably like 3.5 months. 3.5 months, something around there. Another question. I like this question too. It says, his name is Everything Games. It says, I'm kind of young and I'm trying to get waves. Is that bad? I'm 13. How I got started in waves, because I had waves for like a long time. How I really got started in waves, my brothers had waves. Like at the time, I was young. I was probably like 5 or something. My brother was like in high school or like kind of like that or whatever. So he was getting waves, and my other brother, he was in middle school, like around the time. And I was kind of always curious about, like, they would have like Murray's, and I think Sporting Waves was out at the time. That started me having, like, getting waves, because at a certain time I started asking them, and they started showing me, like, or I would see them doing it, so I would try to kind of copy it. And I was like 6, I think I was like 6 or 7, you know. And then my brother in high school, he would try to line me up. So it just kind of like started, okay, let me try to get waves, you know. And then because I was so young, nobody had it, like, especially at that time, nobody could look up how to get them. But yeah, it's never too young to get waves, bro. Like, you could be 2 if you can watch a YouTube video, and you know, if you a 2-year-old watching my videos or whatever like that, you can get waves. Like, if you understand how to do it and you put your durag on, you ain't never too young, you know what I'm saying. You probably have better waves than old heads out here, you know what I'm saying. So Jadarius Smith, he asked me, how often can you use the pomade? So this is a really good question. This is a really good question. So for the pomade, you can use it, I would say use it before you go to sleep, you know what I'm saying, before you your night routine. Make sure you put it on after a brush session, you know what I'm saying. So put it on, right? And then when you wake up, what you can also do, because you're gonna have durag on, you can it's really up to you though. You can put just a little bit on and do it where you do your brush session. So you put it on while you're doing a brush session, and that's really good. Like, I really like that. That really works out for a good brush session. Like, if I notice when I use pomade with like a soft brush after a fresh cut, oh, it's amazing. Like, I literally feel like a god. Like, it's good. What else? How often? Oh yeah, somebody asked me on my 180 wave wash method, how often do I wash my hair? I think my battery's about to die, so this might be the last question. And his name is Xavier Bramble. So I wash my hair once a week. I wash my hair once a week. No. I wash my hair more than that. I wash my hair more than that because I work out, and sometimes I might, you know, skateboard or longboard or whatever like that. So I have to make sure my hair is clean. But for you, wash your hair once a week and start with that first, and then after that, try to do a co-wash where you just only use conditioner, and you know, that's gonna be really good for you. That's gonna be good, man. Somebody asked me what brush I use. Somebody asked me what brush I use. I only mess with Torinos. Like, I know everybody's like, okay, like, they have all these brushes, like they got a collection of stuff like that. I'm really loyal. Like, I use Torino Pros go crazy. Like, that's what I use. I'm gonna have the link in the description if you want to buy some. Like, bro, Torino Pros go crazy. That brush is quality. I only want my subscribers to use good quality, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna promote something that I don't use. I'm not gonna promote something that I feel like is not up to par, because the brushes are a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it, and your waves will get better. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even trying to promote it, or I'm not even going crazy with them. But yo, your waves will get better. Like, I'm not even playing with y'all, bro. I'm not even playing. So okay, yeah, this is a really good question. His name is Libin. I think it's Libin. I think that's it, right? He says, bro, how often shall I wash my waves with water only? I shower and style once a week, but I feel like the coconut oil and argan oil I be putting in my hair makes my hair feel too oily. I put oil on every morning before school. Basically, well, you can't use water only. I think you're talking about like water and conditioner. That's a co-wash. So you want to do that, you can do that literally every day. You can do a co-wash every day if you feel like your hair is too oily, or you don't like the amount of products you put in your hair, or you use a new product and you're not really messing with it like that. You can do this every day, but I would suggest to do it like every other day, because you want your hair to be clean. So I would recommend, if you're in school, you know what I'm saying, you could do that, and it's going to moisturize your hair. When you only put conditioner in your hair is like, thank you, because the shampoo is so harsh. Even if it's natural, it's just like shampoo cleans your hair, so it's like it's dry. It's kind of like if you take a shower and your skin is like kind of oily or whatever like that, or you've been sweating, and then when you take a shower, skin's like dry. That's the same thing with hair. Like, so you can literally do that method, like that co-wash method, where you only use conditioner, like water and conditioner, like every other day or every day. But I would suggest do like every other day or every 3 days. Like some start off with something like that. I would recommend that, to be honest. So, oh, and then another thing, the pomade, I only use Sporting Waves. I only use the gold Sporting Waves. I always say that, but I'm not playing with y'all. Like, that's the only pomade I use, for real. Like, that's it.